Bay State running back, powered by Marathon Sports.
Monday morning, Coach Shepard.
Coach H.
We've already done our D5 preview for Wednesday. D1 is Thursday. Let's get right into it. Girls
55.
55, and it's your girl.
Kyla Hill, Springfield Central.
She's got that 719 from the PVAC Championships, which was pretty recent. Nobody's really near her. You have Kamisha Lewis from Lowell, that's 734, and Grace Poku from Framingham with a 736.
The Andover girl, Barbatini, and the freshman. Let's see what the freshman from Brockton can do. Mia Dansby, real talented. Does she mix it up?
But it's Kyla Hill. She doesn't have Victoria Steffen from last year, giving her all she can handle. She should cruise to this win. And she's the return champion, so it's hers. Moving on, 300.
Girls 300.
Familiar face.
Two familiar faces. The girls from MVC, back in it. Can't count on Lexington. But Kamisha Lewis and the girl from Andover, Delia Barbanti.
40-53, she's a half second ahead of everyone. And then a little down on the list, who finished runner-up last year, Stefan, is Kyla Hill. So you got a couple Lowell girls in there, but I think Kyla Hill comes out.
Kyla on the double?
Yeah, she comes out of that 5th seed, and I think she takes it. That's my prediction on that event.
600.
600.
Woof.
This is kind of everybody
Woof.
right in there, up for grabs. Everybody's seated at 137.
A lot of talent here.
I mean, the top 3 girls from last year, Kennedy is seated down at 5th.
Yep. Juliana
Giluli from Shrewsbury, Regan, is seated 4th. And then Oberly. Is Oberly in there?
No, I think she's coming back
from injury.
So
those are the top 2 returners.
There's going to be a new champion crowned, and I'm tipping my hat to Boston Public Schools.
As always.
Got a shout out to Julia Tassinari is going to run phenomenal, and there's a freshman out of Newton North. Shout out to the girl Charlotte. Charlotte, I don't want to butcher. Charlotte K.
All right.
Charlotte K. and Julia down that stretch.
Someone's going to have to run 134, 135 to win that race. 1,000.
Oof.
So Lucy's in there. Lucy Jenks.
Oof.
She's in there with her 255. I believe she has a 251 best, lifetime best. It's Lucy Jenks. If Charlotte Kay, the Newton North girl, does decide to come up, she'll be, challenge Annie Jackson from Boston.
Jackson, if she doesn't run the mile.
Sarah Fragone from Methuen is right at 3. But Lucy Jenks is on another level than these other girls. There's no Samantha Freiberg from last year, and Vivian McMahon's not there.
Boston Latin in the house.
So the top 2 returners are Julie Tassinari and Sarah Fragone. But it's Lucy Jenks. Mile.
Lucy Jenks again.
Yeah, Lucy Jenks. I think she's going to run 1,000. So even though she's the returning champion in that race, I think she's going to run 1,000. So who does that open up for?
Could be Annie Jackson. Boston Latin in the house.
Yeah.
Big day for Boston Latin girls.
Phoebe Smith from Cambridge Regional Latin will give her all she can handle. Canicia Cassania Sorter from Lexington. Slap, I think, from Lowell. I think she'll run the 2 mile. So up for grabs if Lucy Jenks is in the 1,000.
Now that 2 mile though, however.
So I'm actually kind of surprised to see Vivian McMahon in there. She ran that 11:12 at the Distance Classic. She's also got 300 and 600 speed. So
mile speed as well.
Maybe she thought, which does look like that, she's the top speed by 14 seconds. You have Caroline Williams from Cambridge Latin. Slap, I think she'll be in this race. Fala Bali from Wachusett. That looks like it's all the talented sophomore
of Vivian McMahon, Brookline.
Brookline. Topper Turner from the mile, but she looks like she's choosing to run the 2 mile this year.
Girls hurdles.
What's your thoughts?
She's been consistently amazing all indoors. The young lady out of Brookline, Jamie Chamberlain.
Okay.
Great in the long jump, great in the hurdles. And she's young, freshman, sophomore, her first state title, division title.
So that's the thing. Jayla Kitchens is your returning champion from Haverhill. They both have the same time of 8.55, but you got to go with the veteran, the returning champion, Jayla Kitchens. That's my pick. On we go.
Ooh, it starts to get interesting.
Yeah, we'll go right to the relays. 4x2, Lowell's the top. Andover right there with 145.
MVC will battle it
Yeah,
out.
it seems like they're going to battle it out again. They both ran those on the same day.
Brookline, quiet as kept.
Yeah, that looks like a two-team battle to me. Andover 4x4 with a 4:03, 4 seconds ahead of that Newton North team. Well, that was at Bay State, but what did they run with their freshman sophomore team?
Similar time.
Similar time, right? So
Exactly.
we'll be watching their 4x4 for years to come. Lexington's in there with a 408. Peabody's not far off 410. Lowell's going to be looking for team points as well. They're seeded 5th.
4x8 with tip in our hat. Boston Public Schools, Boston Latin girls. Let's go.
That 9:30 from the coach's invite was legit. At the
Legit.
same time, Newton North's not that far off with that 9:39. It's going to kind of depend on who runs the 4x4, who runs the 4x8.
I think this is Boston Latins. They've wrapped their head around this, and I think those girls are going to get after it.
As a fellow team that focuses a lot on the 4x8, this seems like that's their deal this year. I don't think they quite have the ability to go after that 9:16 from 2009 by the Lincoln Subway girls, but who knows? That 9:16 that's legit. High jump me.
Cambridge Ridge and Latin, Sophia Wright, and Andover's Jody Parrott, but there's a slew of girls between 3 and 8 who are at 5'2".
Yeah, I mean 5'4" won it last year, so if 5'4" could very well win it this year on a jump off. But if anybody can get over that hump, Sophia Wright or Jody Parrott from Andover and Cambridge Ridge Latin, or Cambridge Ridge Latin and Andover respectively, 5'6" would take the win. So that'll be an event to watch. Long jump.
The young lady out of Brookline and Jody Parrott back at it again. Good battle.
Who'd you pick?
Chamberlain, the young lady, freshman sophomore champ. She's bursting on the scene.
All right, I'm going to go with you on that because I don't have really a say. And our final event, or our final shot put, is Juliet Noosa
Yes.
from Brockton.
Khadijah Romaine.
With a 40 with 2 feet, 2.5, and then Kaja Romaine from Cambridge Latin. She's right there.
Yeah, those girls are
Looks
going to
like
go well.
Two girl battle in the shot put.
The Lowell shot put team is seeking to get some valuable points that day.
Yep.
Valuable points.
That's our D1 girls. Who do you think's in the team mix there? It's tough to say, especially with not really having actual seedless.
Andover on Lowell. MVC all over again.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see. That's our
Andover,
D1.
Lowell, Brookline.
DeYoung.